Alright guys, it's Tim. Welcome back to another episode of the Boone County Beekeeper. Now today is Saturday, 5th day of April, guys. And listen, we're right in the middle of the dogwood storm. Dogwoods are blooming. The weather's been really bad. We've had a really rough week, as most people have around the United States. We've had rain upon top of rain. It's been crazy. We've had flooding. We've had high winds. We've had tornado warnings. It's been a wild week for sure. Now, if you remember last week we got in here and we gave everybody a good little checkup, see where we're at. This girl, if you remember, we added a honey super. I don't know if anything's happened in there yet or not. I'm standing here looking, and I'll show you after this. The autumn olives are starting to try to bloom just a little bit, so this will be the week. We got some bad weather coming in. It's going to be cool all week, and we're going to be down really cold a couple nights. I worry about that, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about the weather. Hopefully it won't freeze, but we'll have to wait and see. Today, I'll be honest, not much of a video. Just want to basically get in here. First of all, check on this one to see if anything has got up in this honey super. Maybe repairing some comb. I don't know. We'll just glance. We've had rain, like I said, all day for several days. And then yesterday it rained all day. It rained this morning. And for whatever reason now we've got a little break. Sunshine, but it's supposed to come back this evening. It's supposed to be really hard rain tomorrow. And then it's going to cool down. So we'll have to just... I worry about these girls right here swarming. That's why I want to peep in there. Just want to check on them. Nothing major here today. We may glance at the other two just to see how the brood's looking. But I'm just going to get in and out real quick. At the end of this, if I can think of it, I'll take you over here and show you some of these autumn olive bushes. And we will see how the blooms are looking. I think this is definitely going to be the week. I got you set up right there, and I'll tell you what, it looks like they're doing orientation flights right now. So maybe a lot of bee activity right there on the camera, and I apologize. But guys, listen, let's just get in real quick. Like I said, let me get my hive tool. Like I said now, just going to get in and get out. And my plan, if the good Lord's will and the weather cooperates, like I said, I worry about these girls here swarming. And next week, if we can, if nothing happens, we get some good weather, I'd like to get in here and maybe go ahead and do a split off of these girls right here. That's what I'd like to do. I see some bees there in this top super, but I just wanted to glance at it, see where we're at here. Yeah, we've got it. It looks like they've been repairing some comb. Let me set this over here. Got a few ants there, but just want to see if they're doing anything whatsoever. They are repairing the comb. So they are, in fact, getting ready. We've got quite a few bees up in here. We've got 9 frames in this one. See how they're looking here on the comb. Yeah, they definitely are repairing it. That's good. So they are getting ready. And listen, I'm hoping we have enough bees in here. That autumn olive, I love it. So getting ready to start, guys. I just want to peep right here. Not very heavy, maybe a little weight to it. Just want to glance right here. I want to see what we're doing here. We'll make sure we don't have no swarm cells. Put this right on top. We get a lot of bees in this box, guys. They are. So what we want to do, we'll be sure to try to get a split off here. And I'm just going to set this one over and we'll check that in a minute. We'll pull a couple off that bottom. Now, next week, like I said, if the good Lord will, next week, I'm hoping to get in here and split these girls. I am. We'll see. I'm just going to pull a couple frames here and see what we got. We had a lot of brood in here a couple weeks ago. We'll get in here and see. We'll just pop right on over toward the middle. Like I said, we're going to be in and out this today. It's yeah, so there's that brood. You can see that brood there. You can see it's emerging. Looks like they're mostly backfilling with nectar. All right, so we still got some brood there. It is emerging. Let's see what this frame looks like. A lot of bees in here, guys. Lots of bees. So let's see what we got now here. Brood. Got a little wonky comb here on the bottom. Get this off here. There's some cups. Nothing in them. I'm gonna pop that up. Them's new now. I didn't see them last week. I seen one cup. So there's some brood. Emerging brood here. I don't see any eggs in there. She may still be in that top box. I don't know. We'll see. I see a rubber band down there in the bottom. I'm gonna pull about one more frame. We'll check this deep then. All right, look here. Emerging brood. No cups on this one. Do have a little wonky comb there. We'll get rid of that. You just never know what you're gonna find, guys. I didn't really plan on getting in here today with the weather, but I caught a break. I see a little bit of, oh yeah, I see larvae in here. So she has been back down. Yeah, let's see, I see all kind of larvae here. Yep, she's backfilling that everywhere that the brood is emerging. I see eggs and larvae. A lot of milk brood in there everywhere. So these girls are full, guys. They're gonna need a little gentle touch here coming up. So that's what I want to check on. We need to be sure to try to get in here next week if we can. What I'm gonna do, let's scoot this one over. And I'm gonna put this one here right down in there. This is a blank. See if maybe they'll work on building that out. Now, just for the heck of it, let's do this. Same thing as last week. We'll just pop it up, look at it, see where we're at. Put a little smoke on it. All right, so I don't really see any cups, any new cups. There's some rubber bands right there. And a leaf. Let's get that out. I don't see anything there. So that's a good sign. So, look out, ladies. Look out, ladies. Don't really see nothing. They're getting wound up on me here. Look out, girls. All right, we're going to need to do the same thing to this one. Pop it up. We'll look in here down here. Well, I do see some cups. Let me see. I don't think it's really cups. I think it is just old drone brood and comb. We'll get rid of that. All right, I don't see any swarm cells on the bottom. Nope. All right, so let's do this. Let's take a little glance right here. Look out, ladies. Take just a little glance right here. See what we got here. Hopefully, she's been laying a little bit. I mean, they're wearing me out. These old girls are fired up. All right, so nothing there but nectar and pollen. Oh, and a queen, right there's my queen. She's on that frame, so we'll go to the other side. We know where she's at. She was walking around that. See what we got here. Right here, nectar, pollen, wet pollen. Nothing really on this side. We'll set you right here, ladies. So we know she's over on the end. Same thing here, really nothing. So we may not be as bad as what I thought we was. I'm getting a little bit worried about them. I was. So glance right here. There's a cup. Dry, nothing in it. Okay. Looks like they've been filling that out. Nectar. pollen and nectar. All right, so we're okay. I think we're fine. Still would like to get a split. May have to use some medium frames, but that's okay. Oh Lordy, me. Now this one here, guys, this frame here, this whole frame, eggs. Eggs on that one side. Don't see a whole lot on this side, but this side here, looks like every single cell's got an egg in it. So, yeah, it's good. She's a worker now. She really is. And yeah, they're in my face, but they're not that bad. Look here. Here's some brood. Here's some brood. Larvae, man. I'll show you right here. You got cat brood. All this in here is just larvae. Getting ready to be capped. Over here, same thing. So yeah, getting ready to explode for sure. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna pull one more frame. We're gonna get out of here. Like I said, I just wanted to check on them today. Right here, still working on filling that frame out. Same thing here. So we got a couple good brood frames, a couple good frames full of eggs there. So we're okay. Now, get off of me, lady. We know where our queen's at. She's over on the other end. All right, so let's put this back in. All right, looking good, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's give them a little bit of space here. All right, looks good, guys. So I think we're okay for another week, for sure. See what we can do. Now, that being said, let me get a little smoke. We'll get them down. All right, so excluder's gonna go back on. I feel better on them now than I did. I was worried about them, but yeah, next week they're gonna be blowed up for sure with brood. So we're gonna have to do something. All right, there it is. Now, so what we're gonna do is this. Let's slide this one over just a little dab. All right, there we go. Good all the way around. Got a sting in the finger there. You hear some whistling. That's my dog. My dad. I throw his dogs. He loves them dogs. Looks like they've done something right here. Yeah, they've been filling that out. Yeah, this is good. They should be in good shape if they got enough bees in there and the weather cooperates this week. We should be in good shape. So, all right, we'll button them up. Put this upside down. All right, so that's where we're at, guys. Now, we're good. Good, good, good. That's what I was hoping to see right there. And see what we got here. Now, here's that. Get our brick back on. Get our brick back on. There we go. Put this way. All right, let's jump over in this yellow one real quick. Hold on. All right, so hopefully you see this. Here, the only thing I want to really check, see if she's doing anything in this top box. If you remember now, we give them one frame of brood last week, and we want to get in here and see what we got. Told you it's going to be a quick video. You just got to do it when you can. Yep, so let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames. We got 7 seams of bees right there in this top box. That's good. Let's see if we got anything going on here real quick as far as eggs. She, remember now, she wasn't tearing the bone out, but she was just getting started real good, I believe. So, right here, pollen frame, man. Solid pollen frame. Solid pollen frame. Make sure, here's a practice cup. Nothing in it. That's my dad whistling over there. All right, so set this down here for a minute. See what we got. These are pretty calm bees here. These bees when I first got them was pretty mean. Remember we requeened them. Now, man, what a band of pollen. You probably can't see their pollen all through here. I see nectar. a little bit of nectar. I see larvae down in there everywhere. Let's see here if I can see any eggs. Got a little sun today. Mostly just see larvae. Larvae, a little bit of milk brood. All right, this side looks like all pollen. Maybe just a little bit of larvae. All right, so these girls still got some work to do for sure. But hey, I think they'll be ready for tulip poplar time. We're a good month out on that. So, all right, I see larvae in here. Some brood that's emerged. Let's see here. I don't see any eggs. I see a little bit of larvae. Let's see what we got right here. Larvae. Okay, let's see what we got right here. I know it's not a very exciting video, guys, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Yep, I see a few eggs. I see larvae. So she's not wearing it out, that's for sure. But it is what it is. We may have to do something a little bit later. All right, right here, larvae, eggs. Yeah, larvae and eggs. Now she's not got the best pattern. She's missing a few cells. So we may have to requeen this whole girl later on, but we will if we have to. Same thing here, got some larvae. I see a few eggs here and yonder. Not heavy. I mean, there's my queen right here. I hate to walk over her, but I will. She's not a very big queen. You see her right here. She's not a very big queen. She's a mark queen. She's last year's. She's long, but she's not very fat. So I don't think she's gonna be a rock star. I don't think so. We will see. Now let's look right here real quick. All right, so right here. Well, I'll tell you what. I could be wrong. There's a cup. Nothing in it. I could be wrong, guys. I see a pretty good bit of eggs and larvae in this frame. So she gets more bees. She may kick start it into high gear here. Oh yeah, I see milk brood all the way down that frame. So yeah, we may be okay. She's gonna be a little later, I believe. You know, that could be the kind of bee she is. I don't know. This was a swarm, if you remember, we caught last year. My buddies, here's that brood I gave them. It's emerging. This was a swarm that I caught. If you remember, as soon as she started laying that first queen, they was pretty wild at times. And I see she's backfilling this here with larvae as well and eggs. So, yeah. All right, so we're good. Let's look in this bottom box just for a second. But what I did is I got rid of this queen and we requeened. We done 3 colonies like that last year. And she laid pretty good when she was first mated. She done pretty well. It seems like she's not doing the greatest. So we may have to look at, boys, may have to look at doing something with her. Now, pretty good bit of bees down here. Hope you can see that. Pull just a couple of these. See if there's anything down in this. And now another thing I may do next week, I may get in here and reverse these boxes back, maybe. We'll see. So that's a food frame. Food frame. I see little black looking stuff down in a couple of them, so I don't know what that is. So let's jump over here toward the middle. I want to check on this one that we combined up here as well. I think these are about all food frames. A little food. Not a whole lot of anything. Right there is a hive beetle, and it's a dead hive beetle now. Alright, so basically that's it. Alright, we'll just let them go, see what they can do. Now, I don't know. Jury's still out on this old girl, for sure. So, but we're good, I think. I don't think we're in any danger of swarming here. We got plenty of space, plenty of room. But I'll do this just to be sure. Oh, that's a heavy box, guys. Let's do this. Let's rear him up. All right, so there is a couple cups right there, but nothing in that one. Let's see. Nothing there. And right here, nothing. So, all right, that's good. Nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, so we're just gonna let these girls go. If we do anything next week, like I say, we might just go ahead and reverse them back. See what they do, just to let them grow. We'll have to make a little decision later on about this queen, what we're gonna do with her. All right, so let's put this right here. I'm gonna put this side down too. All right, so that's it. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on getting in here, but I got a little break in the weather. I was worried about them, so better safe than sorry. All right, let's go out and check this combine here, and we'll go from there. We'll take a look at that. All right, guys, so here we are. I don't know if you can see me or not. You probably can. That camera's pretty wide, but don't matter if you can't. You're not here to see me, like I said last week. You're here to see me anyway. So let's see what we got here. Anxious to see if we've done anything whatsoever. All right, let me get me a rock here and lay on this. Oh, we'll probably run this one as a double deep here a little later. Let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say 6.5 seams of bees here. Not bad. So we'll see. We'll see if we got any activity here from this queen. They got a lot of growing to do. I may actually run this as a single up until the honey flows over. Huh. That's wet, but that's the hive beetle. Pollen, man, there's pollen everywhere right there. And a dead hive beetle. Alright, let's see what we got right here. Another pollen frame, nothing really in there. I don't like the way that one looks. I may change it out. Same thing here, nothing. Alright, so a couple more, we're going to get into some bees right here. Here's some bees right here. Okay, pollen, guys. It's all pollen right there. Still building that out. Nothing here. We just need some more bees in here. Maybe next week when we do our split, we might give them a frame brood. Look here, guys. So here I see merge and brood. I see all kind of wet larvae down in here. See a few eggs here and yonder. All right, that's good. Oh, look here. Brood. Backfilled with larvae. Now, that's not all the way across, but good little pattern. We got pollen on each side. Yeah, don't look bad. So they're getting ready to start growing as well, and that's what we need them to do. Let's look at this one more here. Same thing, look here. Brood. And I can see she's backfilled here with larvae. I see a little larva down in here. Yep. Tiny larva right in here. See what we got over. Oh, here's a cell. There's something in that cell. That looks like a supersedure cell. I mean, I should have done it. It was awful small, whatever it was. We'll watch them, see what we got. Same thing here. Larva. I see eggs. Sweet damn, we still got a queen. I see eggs. Oh, I see plenty of eggs in there. So she's doing her thing. She's just not turning the bone out. This may be another one we have to watch and keep an eye on this queen. We need to requeen nothing. We need to requeen, we will. Now here's wet nectar right here, plenty of it. So that's that. Let's get one more frame right here and see what we got. It's a heavy, it's a food frame. So right there. Right there. That is nectar, and that is pollen. All right, now we've got a queen in here. She's been laying, so didn't see her again. I hate it when I don't see her, but she was a marked queen, but she's definitely still in there laying, so we'll just go from there. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. Next week, maybe what we'll do is just check Old Glory and maybe do a little splitting off of her. Maybe reverse those two boxes down there. May not even get in here and just let these girls go. They need to build up, is what they need to do. So go from there. Get everybody ready for the tulip poplar time. I think they will be ready. What you see there on the brood and on the larva. So got about a month. I think about a month, I'd say, on the tulip poplar. So maybe they can start doing their thing. See what happens. All right, so guys, we still got bees. All right, so now I'm gonna sit down and and talk to you. We'll go up here. I'm gonna turn you off for this minute. Go over here and look at some of these bushes here and show you some blooms. Hang on. All right, guys, we're back and we're in some of these autumn olives now. I don't know what you can see. You can see right here, got some leaves and just some little tiny buds getting ready to come out right here. That will be the blooms. Let's see if we can go over here and find one that's already got some blooms on it. Surely we can find maybe one. They're a real tiny white looking bloom. And I'll tell you, when they get blooming, you can smell it everywhere. I don't really see none doing their thing yet, but it's getting close. So right here, same thing. You see right here, these are getting ready. Not gonna be long. It'll definitely gonna be this week, probably late week. Like I said, we've got some cool weather coming in. That may be a good thing, and that may hold these back for a few days. I'd hate for them to start coming out and then get killed, because it has happened before. Get a good freeze or whatever. But guys, that's about it. Just wanted to pop in there real quick while I had the chance. Make sure Old Glory's not getting ready to blow out there on me. A lot of bees in that box. They look pretty good. So we'll see what we can do with her next week, if the good Lord's will, and we'll get in there and we'll split them. The yellow hive, she's laying, not tearing it out, not tearing the bone out. So have to wait and see. We'll watch her. We'll let them continue to grow. We need to get in there probably when we see a lot of drones. We got a lot of things going on there. We'll go ahead and we might pinch her and let them requeen. Like I said, she's not a real big fat queen. She may not have got mated real good. So that's about it, guys. Like I said, nothing exciting. Hadn't really planned on doing this today, but I got a break in the winter. I thought, why not? Basically come up really to change this battery on this fence. That's what I'm gonna do now. So listen, right now it's the dogwood, like I said. Dogwoods are blooming. Probably have another few days of bad weather, and then should get better. And then we'll have one more, guys. Don't forget, that's blackberry winter. And sometimes blackberry winter, I don't know that it is the worst, but a lot of times it feels the worst because we've had so many pretty days. We miss that. So it's almost here. Just hang tight. Don't be in a big rush. You know, I mean, a lot of years I'm already splitting this weekend here, but it's not near ready yet. So we do have some drones, a few. So I'm gonna give it a little more time, see what they can do, and we'll just go from there. Hopefully next weekend we'll split, and maybe we can make us a good queen or two, and see what happens. So guys, that's about it for next week. So I want to say, if you don't care, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and let's say thank you for being here. God bless you, and God bless your family. God bless your bees. I hope you and your family's well, and I hope you and your bees are well. Get out there, check on them, guys. Because I see a lot of swarming going on here on the line. If you're a little further south, you better be checking. We're probably about ready to blow out of there. So it's coming. It's just right around the corner. So guys, just be careful. Have a great week, and stay safe in this crazy weather. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, this is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.